can't imagine my world without you in it.
You're okay.
Sophie Mackay, will you do me the honour of becoming my wife? It's all right. You don't need to give me the answer right now. You can take some time.
Yes.
Yes, you want to take some time?
Yes, I want to marry you.
Must they do that in public?
Here, let me distract you.
He has her wrapped around his little finger and there's not a thing I can do about it.
She's a smart girl. She'll work it out.
Hi.
Hey, I thought you weren't back until tomorrow.
I got an earlier flight, which you'd know if you'd bothered to check your phone.
Yeah, I turned it off for a meeting.
Right.
Brooke Freeman. meet...
Rachel McKenna.
Hi. Well, I won't interrupt your meeting. Bye.
Brooke.
She seems nice.
Can you give me 5 minutes?
Take the whole night.
No, I don't want you eating alone.
Go. I know high maintenance when I see her.
Thank you, but put everything on my tab, okay?
Dad!
Complimentary champagne.
Why not? What's the occasion?
The boss is good news.
Kieran, what are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to interrupt your evening. I was hoping you might all raise a glass to Sophie Mackay, the most beautiful woman in the world, for agreeing to be my wife.
Auntie Rani, how are you? Can you hold on just a sec?
Thought you might need a salad to go with the...
Do you mind? Go ahead, Auntie Rani. Yeah, I'm fine. Tomorrow. I'm really busy at work at the moment. I'm afraid I won't be able to make it. Okay. Bye. Worried I'm not eating my greens?
Well, I knew you had that big mom of a pie from Rebecca, so I thought...
Thanks, but I've already eaten.
Okay. Well, then you can have it for lunch tomorrow.
Honestly, I've got more than I can eat. What with aid packages from Rebecca, Auntie Rani, and various Kumars I never even knew existed.
Are they all hanging around for the crow ceremony?
Yeah, how'd you know about that?
Dipali told me at the funeral. The crows eat the food, and then when they fly off, they represent Shanti's soul to send you to heaven or something. Is that right?
Something like that.
Sounds cool.
Sounds pointless. And where are they going to find crows around here anyway?
I don't know. Maybe they'll use sparrows. You should go and find out.
I've taken enough bereavement leave already.
Tanya can cover for you. I can cover for her. Shanti's family would love you to be there.
I'll think about it. Now, go home. I need some sleep.
Okay. But we had better not see you at work tomorrow.
Good night.
Well, that was quick. Couldn't you find them? Ooh, ouch.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
We've got visitors. Can't go to bed now.
I'm not here.
Hello. Hi. It's your boyfriend. Ah, yes, I just remembered something I need to do urgently upstairs. You play nice now. It was a business dinner, nothing more.
At this time of night?
It's not that late, Brooke. She's a DHB hound. It's my job to schmooze her.
A job that you take great pleasure from.
Brooke, it's not like that.
Isn't it?
You know, this is a bit rich.
Excuse me?
What about you and the very attractive Dr. Calder, who you've never met before, of course, except when you worked together at the Dumont Clinic, the clinic you part-owned?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Dave. As a colleague.
Then why couldn't you tell me that?
Because I didn't want you jumping to conclusions like you are now.
You expect me to believe that?
No, you're right. Dave is a very attractive man. He has great skin, hot abs, and I thoroughly enjoyed having dinner with him. And his wife and their snotty-nosed kids. Do you really think that little of me?
I could ask the same thing of you, Brooke.
Actually, Dave's abs aren't that hot.
And Rachel isn't a hound. Well, actually, she is a hound.
Truce. I need a hug.
Excuse me, have you seen Dad? I thought he was having dinner with you.
He was, and then he upgraded. Brooke Freeman walked in.
I see.
And then she ran off into the night, and he ran off after her. It was quite a scene.
Great. Just a regular night then.
I wouldn't say that. There has been some other excitement. Sophie's going to walk down the aisle. She'll look gorgeous in white. Can she wear white, though? Who can these days?
My Sophie?
I drink to their health and happiness.
Is it true?
Yeah, I asked Sophie to marry me and she said yes.
I didn't ask you.
Look, I'm happy, okay? Don't load me out. Not tonight, please.
Come on, mate. Everybody's celebrating. Have a glass of champagne.
Just
with
get
us.
away from me. We're going to have a conversation. We can either have it in here or we can do it out there.
It'll be fine.
Sit down. What I'm going to tell you is going to hurt, but you need to hear it.
I'm listening.
Kieran runs an escort agency. You know, the ones where the women don't actually escort anyone? I know, it sounds crazy. But trust me, I heard this from the source. Kieran provides security for the girls, and Tupac is his main man. That's why you never see him washing
I know.
dishes. What?
I know. Everything.
He told you?
Yes.
And you're okay with that?
Well, it's not like it's illegal. And plus, if it wasn't Kieran doing it, it would be someone else, someone worse.
He's completely brainwashed you.
He's a good person.
Is that what you're going to tell Dad?
Please don't tell him anything.
Well, why not if it's also innocent?
Don't push me, Hunter. You won't like the result.
What does that mean?
That means if you so much as breathe a word to Dad about the escort business, then Kieran and I will get on the very next plane and go and get married somewhere else, somewhere exotic.
What?
I'll come back with a ring on my finger and a different name. You guys would have missed the whole thing.
You're so bluffing.
Try me.
We'll send you down to X-ray shortly, Mr. Kennedy.
See, your dad is going to be just fine. Dr. Avia is one of the best doctors in the hospital.
Can Dad talk?
Not right now. We'd better let the doctor do his job. But you can come and wait in triage with me.
Hey, guys. How about we go outside, shoot some hoops, then we'll go get a drink?
Gareth, Trixie, this is TK. Go on. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. How about you guys practice here while I finish up some paperwork, then we'll go outside for the real thing. 3 points. Beat that.
Hope you're up for a workout. What? TK's playing Dad.
Too easy, man. Step back. Shade, step back. Okay. The crowd goes silent. You're 2 points down. The pressure's on Gareth because he's the man. He shoots, he scores! 3 points! High fives all around. The crowd goes wild. Pump, 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 pump.
I thought you were taking this outside.
Yeah. Let's get out of the way. Come on. Hun, change of plan. Breakfast is courtside.
Oh, that's okay. You guys go ahead.
Come with us. Shoot some hoops.
No, it's not really my thing. But you guys have fun, though.
Dad? Kieran and I have something to tell you. We're going to get married.
You're not...
No, definitely not.
Then...
Well, Kieran and I love each other very, very much.
Yeah, and we're ready to make this commitment.
Why, so you can lock her in before she meets someone her own age? Please, take a seat and let's talk this through.
Okay, we'll sit and chat, but only if you're willing to talk wedding plans, church, venue, wine list, etc.
Sophie, you are barely out of school.
I'm 18, so legally...
That doesn't mean squat. You don't have a job, you haven't travelled enough, and you haven't studied enough.
Being with Kieran doesn't stop me doing any of those things.
You have known him, what, 5 minutes?
You wouldn't be happy if we'd been together for 5 years.
You never know, your brain might have evolved to the point where you can see what a dick he is.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
And if they do ask, what do I say?
Look, Daddy, I love you, okay? But please don't make me choose between you and Kieran because Kieran will win, hands down.
Callum, we're not doing this to cause trouble. We really do love each other. And we hope in time you might be able to give us your blessing.
You'll be lucky.
Hunter, shut it.
Look, okay, we're off. We just popped in on our way to find an engagement ring. Dad, this is happening, okay? But it's up to you whether you want to be part of it or not.
See you.
Yeah, bye. You creep.
Careful. Maybe it's your future brother-in-law you're talking about.
So that's it? You're not even going to put up a fight?
Only if I thought I could win, but I have no chance. Not when she's high as a kite about it. You heard her. If I fight now, I will lose her for sure.
Hey, hop along. Your leg all right?
Shop, bro!
Hey!
Hey, you guys keep playing. I just need to talk to Trace. Hey, would you mind watching them for me, please? I promised Sarah to have breakfast. She wouldn't come out because...
Because of what?
Because of the kids.
Why, they got diseases we don't know about or something?
Kids are a bit of an issue for me and her right now.
As in, you want them and she doesn't?
I've come around to the idea, it's just she doesn't believe me.
You don't want kids?
Not really.
I don't think I believe you. Things that bad, yeah? Well, there's only one thing you can do. You need to spend some money on your wife. I am serious. Something romantic, too. Not just a book or a stethoscope.
Like what, then?
You're on your own there, buddy. But it doesn't matter what it is, because it'll distract nicely from your issues.
You could be onto something.
Well, all right. You go patch up your marriage, and I'll watch these two.
Thanks.
Okay, you guys. Show me what you got.
Hi, Mum. It's me. Give me a call when you get this. Love you. Bye. I'm kind of glad she didn't pick up. I can't really handle another freak out today.
Cheer up. I'm going to be celebrating.
I know.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
No, of course not. It's just, I don't know. I wish everyone else was as happy as I am.
Yeah, and they will be. Just give them some time. Come on, quit moping. Show me the rock again. Best investment I ever made.
You say that now. Wait until I'm all old and wrinkly.
Fully intend to. See you tonight.
Miss you already.
Morning, Daniel.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, real diamonds, too. I guess that means he really loves me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, I stuffed up our breakfast date.
Oh, that's okay. I'm meeting Daniel instead. He's starving, apparently.
How about you take a few days off? I'll make it up to you.
What, and do what? Go to the movies and stuff?
No, I thought we could go away. Cross another item off the bucket list, do something romantic.
I don't know if now's such a good time.
Why not? Rachel McKenna's trying to get everyone to use up their leave. Now that Brooke's back, you can stop playing HOD and let her do her own job.
Well, we can't really leave Daniel.
Yeah, we've got to trust the kids sometime. I ain't talking about a weekend.
But he'll probably have a massive party and burn the house down.
Claim insurance.
Why are you so keen on this all of a sudden?
Because this whole thing about us not having kids is messing me around. Same for you?
Yep.
So let's just get out of town. Clear our heads. Have a bit of fun.
Okay, where shall we go?
South of France.
Oh,
Yeah, how about just south of Taupo? Boutique luxury lodge. I pretend to fish and you can...
yes, yes. Book it. Oh, yeah, I've just spoken to Tanya. She can do the rosters.
I've taken that responsibility off her.
We'll give it back to her just for a day. Come on, you got a crow ceremony thingy to go to.
Don't have time.
You made time to go for a run.
Before my shift started, and surely you approve of exercise?
I do. How's your leg?
It's fine.
I saw you limping on it.
I aggravated an old injury. Is there anything else you want to know?
The real reason you won't go to the crow ceremony?
Okay. I thought about it and realized I'd only be going to make other people happy.
You never know, you might get something out of it yourself.
Well, I'm not going to find out, am I?
This isn't about the Kumars, this is about you, Farewell and Shanti.
I've done that. We had a funeral. We cremated her. I buried her ashes in the backyard. I planted a tree.
Hold on, when did you bury the ashes?
Last night.
Why didn't you tell me? I could have called TK, got the gang round. You could have had a ceremony of your own.
I didn't want that. Anyway, it's time to move on. Now, can I please finish my work?
Mrs. Sophie Mitchell.
Please don't say that out loud.
When did this happen?
Last night at the IV, I missed the whole thing.
Because of me.
Well, if we hadn't been arguing, Brooke,
So it's my fault.
I just wish I'd been there to stop them, that's all.
How? By grounding her? The horse had already bolted.
Yeah, months ago. Pity I knew nothing about it.
Again, my fault.
Well, I could have put her on a plane and stopped this infatuation once and for all.
We have been over this. I couldn't break Sophie's trust.
Well, you should have. Because now she's going to marry a two-bit creme who pushes alcohol for a living.
Do you want another one?
It's like he climbed inside her head and took over her brain.
Yeah, I know, mate. But what are you going to do about it? They're engaged now. It's a done deal.
What's wrong with Sophie? It's obvious he's just some budget wannabe gangster. Have you found any dirt on him yet? I'll keep looking.
You know what? I think we got our wires crossed. I've asked around, and I don't think Kieran's doing anything illegal.
What about the money Tupac was carrying around? That must have been drug money or something.
Tips from here, like Kieran said.
I don't believe it.
Well, too bad. There's nothing we can do.
Well, we're still going to keep an eye on him, right? Try to catch him out.
You can't do anything. Just forget about Mitchell. And hey, forget about Sophie. Time to get a life, eh?
Fiona got home with a migraine.
Good one. What was she doing? I'll cover her.
She was going to help me shower Mr. Vincent in room 2, but I just need to give Mrs. Prescott a cefazole and I'll be with you in a sec.
I can take care of Mr. Vincent on my own.
He's 3 days post-op following removal of a brain tumour. He's pretty unsteady on his feet.
And?
You're going to need help.
Well, how big is he?
Think Andre the Giant.
Who?
The Princess Bride. Have you not seen that? I'll bring you the DVD.
Can we stay focused, please? I'll take him in a wheelchair.
Even transferring him from the bed...
Tanya, I've moved plenty of patients before. Now go and see to Mrs. Prescott.
Sorry I'm late.
Rachel McKenna, this is Dr. Brooke Freeman.
Yes, we've met. Seeing as we're running a bit behind, I'll cut to the chase if that's all right with you.
Fire away.
The PCC is an area of concern. Budget blowouts, diminished clinic attendance, increased waiting times, the list goes on.
A lot of this is seasonal. Everyone gets the winter flu and we're overloaded.
Tell me about your 2-week break. You feeling refreshed?
I attended a work-related conference.
3-day conference?
I stayed on and used up some of my leave.
And how much were you owed?
A day. The rest was unpaid.
But it cost the hospital. Sarah was clocking up overtime and spending money on locums.
Well, I tried to keep expenses down.
Maybe you did, but the interesting thing is during this period, patient waiting times were down and clinic attendance has actually picked up.
These things do tend to improve as we head into summer.
The point is, this department seems to be better off without you.
What about my initiatives?
The PCC TV, defunct. The PCC car, Sarah's responsibility.
No, that is a team project.
Sarah came up with the idea. Sarah followed through with sponsorship.
That is just one aspect of the department.
Let's not waste any more time, shall we? Dr. Freeman, I'll be recommending the DHB does not renew your contract as HOD. Dr. Potts, I'll be submitting you as the preferred candidate, and we can talk about that in depth at your convenience.
Who'd you play for?
Marist.
First 5?
Nice flinker.
Really? Dainty little thing like you. Arms up over my shoulders. That's it. Now just ease yourself off the bed. Oh, I got you. Oh! Ah! Oh.
Sorry, mate.
No, I'm fine. Are you all right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, no, it's my fault.
I told you needed help. You two, get Mr. Vincent into the wheelchair, please. Let's have a look.
Ah! No, I'll be fine.
You may have torn the meniscus.
I'll come right in a minute.
That's highly unlikely. Tanya, get another wheelchair. Scotty needs to go to ED.
I've got work to be getting on with.
No, not today, you haven't.
Brooke is out, and Rachel's recommending me as HOD.
Yes!
You don't mind postponing our getaway?
We are not going anywhere, okay? When Brooke goes down, I am right there, front row seats.
I thought you might say that.
But are you sure you're ready for this? All the HOD stress?
I am ready. The MS is always going to be a factor, but I'm not going to let it rule my life. I can do this.
Okay.
But anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh, come on. Not even Callum can take Brooke now.
Are you the CEO of this hospital, or do you just keep the chair warm?
My name was on the letterhead last time I looked.
Then why is that Cal McKenna trying to demote me?
Ah.
You knew about this?
Sorry for interrupting.
Brooke was just updating me on the proposed restructuring of the PCC.
Good. I hope she explained the reasoning behind my recommendation.
Your reasoning is irrelevant. You're not the CEO.
Brooke?
The figures speak for themselves. But you already know that, don't you?
If I fight this, it will look like nepotism, and Helen Carson will have me over a barrel.
You don't have any faith in me, do you?
You are taking this too personally, Brooke.
If you don't back me on this, I can't see any way forward for us.
Do you really think I would succumb to emotional blackmail?
I would have thought your feelings for me would count for something. Looks like I was wrong.
Brooke.
Either you support me or we're over. Okay?